My first experience with drugs was in college. I did PCP, and it progressed into doing a lot of LSD and whatever I could get my hands on in college, pot, alcohol, you name it. I kept using because I really liked it. I was really depressed, and it got me out of my depression. I had lots of near misses, but I think a lot of the times I tried to just do weird combinations on purpose, just to be dangerous, because basically I was suicidal. So I hated my life so bad that drugs seemed, I was basically self-medicating, you know. I needed some antidepressants, so LSD certainly changed my reality, and heroin is the ultimate antidepressant. I mean, you feel no pain. When we moved from England to the United States, I was 14, and I think it took away my sense of being able to control my surroundings, and I was so miserable. You know, there was nothing good about moving to Michigan, to outside Detroit, Michigan from England. It's like moving from paradise to hell. It was pretty awful. And a girl at that age, it's all so dramatic anyway. I just got used to it. I just got used to telling myself it wasn't a big deal, that I didn't have a place to live, and really I had no attachment, so maybe I was better off, you know. You lie to yourself. I think for me, I was just, if you go stay at somebody's house, you either have to do something sexually for them or you have to give them dope. So either way, it's expensive. And staying in hotels night after night and trying to scrounge up the money to pay for a hotel or go stay on somebody's couch, or I was spending a lot of time by myself. I had given up hanging around with a partner, because usually, especially if you're a woman, it's safer to be around somebody all the time, and you sleep in groups. It's really unsafe for women to be sleeping on a sidewalk by themselves, you know, but I'd gotten to that point. I just didn't want to be around anybody. I didn't want to have to split my drugs, my money, and it was just lonesome, and that was the lowest point, you know. I just didn't have the energy to keep going like that. And it didn't occur to me that all I had to do is just stop doing the drugs for a while. I mean, I knew I had to do that, but I didn't think that I could do that. And then you go to Central City after you have completed Hooper and go stay in one of these SROs, and the only stipulation is that you don't use drugs. Well, I've been kicked out of those like 3 times already because I couldn't. It was better to do drugs than have a roof over my head. That's the kind of logic you have, you know. I thought I was so enlightened about spiritual stuff at one point in my life, and then before I came in here, I didn't know who God was, or, you know, I was just going to adapt to whoever they told me he was going to be, and I thought that I could hang on to some of my new age ideas. We were going to a Beth Moore conference over at Foursquare, and we had to walk, and I thought that God must be the cruelest God in the world, because I was going to have to walk by all the Mexican heroin addicts that hang out on Burnside down there. And when I was walking by, I'm wearing my blue shirt, and they were all grabbing onto me, Kelly, what's up, you know? And one of the girls was like trying to get between me and the drug dealer, and they hauled me off to church, and I'm determined I'm going to leave this program. And, you know, Gloria Frank got a hold of me and prayed for me, and then at the conference, I just started crying and just decided to, you know, turn my life to Jesus, because it really impacted me. I don't know what happened. It was pretty intense, though. I was really grateful for being here, because I knew this was my last chance. This is my 7th recovery program, and I knew this was it for me. So I was really grateful to be here, and I thought it was the craziest place I'd ever seen. The Lord your God is with you. He is mighty to save. He will take great delight in you. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing.